Welcome back to our channel where we uncover hidden gems in the world of coins and currency. Today, we're diving into the fascinating story of the 1981 D-Mint Mark Lincoln penny, a coin that could be worth a jaw-dropping $13 million on today's market. Yes, you heard that right, $13 million for a single penny. Grab your magnifying glasses and let's dig in. Before we dive into why this specific coin is worth so much, let's talk a little bit about the Lincoln penny itself. First introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth, this coin replaced the Indian head cent and became the first U.S. coin to feature a historical figure. Designed by sculptor Victor David Brenner, the Lincoln penny has been a staple of American currency for over a century. The 1981 D penny, as you might guess, was minted in Denver. That's what the D Mint mark stands for. Millions of these coins were produced. So why is one particular penny worth millions of dollars? That's what we're about to uncover. Let's take a quick detour to talk about mint marks. Mint marks are small letters on coins that indicate where they were made. For Lincoln pennies, you'll usually find the mint mark right below the date. In 1981, the U.S. Mint produced pennies at 3 locations: Philadelphia, no mint mark; Denver, D; and San Francisco, S. While most 1981 D pennies are common and worth just their face value, there are rare errors and unique features that make some coins extraordinarily valuable. That's where the story gets exciting. Now, let's focus on the star of the show, the 1981 D penny worth $13 million. Why is this coin so valuable? It all boils down to a combination of rarity, condition, and historical significance. Here are the key factors. This penny is believed to have a highly unusual and rare minting error. Coin experts speculate that the error involves a double die obverse, meaning the front of the coin shows slight doubling on the date, lettering, or Lincoln's profile. Errors like this are rare but highly sought after by collectors. Unique composition. While most 1981 pennies were struck in a copper zinc alloy, it's rumored that this particular coin was struck on a planchet made of a completely different material, potentially pure copper or even silver. If true, this would make it a one-of-a-kind specimen. Pristine condition. Condition is everything when it comes to coin collecting. This penny is said to be in flawless, mint state condition, graded MS 70 by professional grading services. Coins in this grade are incredibly rare and valuable. Provenance. This coin's history adds to its allure. It's believed to have come from a private collection and may have ties to a famous numismatic event or collector, which increases its desirability. So, how did this penny reach a value of $13 million? It all comes down to the laws of supply and demand. Collectors are willing to pay astronomical prices for unique and historically significant coins. A coin like this doesn't just represent monetary value. It's a piece of history, a conversation starter, and a dream come true for collectors. In recent years, rare pennies have fetched millions at auction. For example, a 1943 copper penny sold for over $1.7 million, and the 1955 double-die penny is another famous example of a valuable error coin. If the 1981 D penny goes up for auction, it could break all previous records. Now, you might be wondering, could I have one of these valuable pennies sitting in my pocket or piggy bank? The answer is maybe. Here's how you can check. Examine the date and mint mark. Look for the 1981 D below Lincoln's bust. Check for errors. Use a magnifying glass to inspect the coin. Look for doubling on the date, lettering, or other features. Weight the coin. If you have a sensitive scale, weigh the coin. Standard 1981 pennies weigh about 3.11 grams. If yours is significantly lighter or heavier, it might be struck on a rare planchet. Get it graded. If you think you've found something special, send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC for authentication and grading. The 1981 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny is a perfect example of why coin collecting is so exciting. Who would have thought that a humble penny could hold such immense value? Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, always keep an eye out for rare coins. You never know when you might strike it rich. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to your channel name, and turn on notifications so you never miss our latest coin discoveries. And if you've got a story about a rare coin you've found, share it in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and happy treasure hunting. What if I told you that a simple, ordinary-looking penny could be worth a jaw-dropping $14 million. Yes, you heard that right. In today's video, we are diving deep into the fascinating world of rare coins to uncover the incredible story of the 1982 Lincoln penny that has taken the numismatic community by storm. Stick around because you might just have one sitting in your piggy bank. To truly understand the significance of the 1982 penny, we need to rewind to the early 1980s. This was a pivotal time for the U.S. Mint. Rising copper prices forced a major change in how pennies were made. Prior to 1982, pennies were composed of 95% copper and 5% zinc. But as copper became more expensive, the cost of producing pennies started exceeding their face value. In response, the mint transitioned to a new composition of 97.5% zinc and only 2.5% copper, essentially copper-plated zinc. But here's where it gets interesting. During this transitional period, both copper and zinc pennies were produced in 1982. What's more, the year saw several varieties of pennies struck, including small-date and large-date designs, and pennies from multiple mint locations. With so many varieties in circulation, it's no surprise that a few rare anomalies slipped through the cracks, and that's where the $14 million penny comes into play. Now, let's talk about the star of the show, the 1982 Lincoln penny with no mint mark. Normally, pennies minted in Philadelphia don't carry a mint mark. So what makes this one special? This particular penny is unique because it was struck on a bronze planchet instead of the newer zinc composition. Experts believe this error occurred during the transition period when leftover bronze planchets were accidentally fed into the coin presses. This rare mistake gives the coin its extraordinary value. The 1982 no-mint mark penny struck on a bronze planchet is an incredible discovery. It's a perfect storm of rarity, historical significance, and the sheer challenge of finding one in circulation. So, why is this penny worth an astounding $14 million? It all comes down to supply and demand. Coin collectors, or numismatists, are always on the hunt for rare specimens. The 1982 no-mint mark penny is not only rare but also represents a fascinating piece of minting history. To date, only one verified specimen of this penny has been discovered, making it a true one-of-a-kind treasure. Its recent $14 million valuation reflects its unparalleled rarity and the feverish interest it has generated among collectors. In 2022, this legendary penny made headlines when it fetched $14 million at a private auction. It shattered records and cemented its place as one of the most valuable coins in history. Now that you know the story, you're probably wondering, could I have one of these pennies? While the odds are incredibly slim, it's not impossible. Here's what to look for when sorting through your change. Examine the composition. Bronze pennies will weigh about 3.1 grams, while zinc pennies weigh only 2.5 grams. A precision scale can help you determine the difference. Look for the no-mint mark. Remember, this is specific to pennies minted in Philadelphia. If you think you've found one, consult a professional numismatist or send it to a grading service like PCGS or NGC for verification. Who knows? You might just strike it rich. Part 5. Other rare pennies to watch for. Cut 2. A montage of other rare pennies, such as the 1943 copper penny and the 1955 double-die penny. While the 1982 no-mint mark penny is a standout, there are plenty of other valuable pennies out there. The 1943 copper penny, for example, is another legendary rarity worth millions. Always keep an eye out for unusual features, errors, or anything that stands out. The world of coin collecting is full of surprises, and the 1982 no-mint mark penny is a shining example of how even the smallest details can make a world of difference. Who knew a humble penny could hold such incredible value? If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more fascinating stories from the world of rare coins. And remember, always check your change. You never know what treasures you might find. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting! What if I told you that a single penny, yes, a single Lincoln penny minted in 1985 at the Denver Mint, could be worth an astonishing $15 million? Sounds unbelievable, right? Well, in today's video, we're diving deep into the world of rare coin collecting to uncover the fascinating story of the 1985 D. Lincoln cent that's making headlines for its jaw-dropping valuation. Stick around to find out how you could potentially have a hidden treasure sitting in your pocket change. Before we get into the specifics of this extraordinary coin, let's quickly go over why some coins, including pennies, can be worth far more than their face value. The value of any coin is determined by a combination of factors, including rarity, condition, historical significance, and errors during minting. Rare minting errors, such as double strikes, off-center designs, or incorrect metal compositions, can turn a regular coin into a collector's dream. In the case of the 1985 D. Lincoln penny, it's the combination of a unique error and its pristine condition that has collectors and investors buzzing. The Denver Mint produced billions of pennies in 1985. Most of these were your standard copper-plated zinc cents. However, a very small number of these pennies were struck under unusual circumstances. Some experts believe that a rare minting error resulted in a handful of pennies being struck on planchets made of a unique alloy, different from the standard copper-zinc mix. Others theorize that these pennies were struck using dies that were slightly misaligned, resulting in an unusual design. What makes these pennies even more special is their mint mark. The D for Denver is believed to have been stamped with a slightly different font style, adding yet another layer of intrigue to this coin. So how does a penny go from being worth 1 cent to $15 million? It all comes down to rarity and demand. Let me explain. In recent years, coin auctions have seen record-breaking sales. A 1943 copper penny, for example, sold for over $1 million. The 1985 D penny we're talking about today is even rarer due to its unique combination of minting errors and its near-perfect condition. One of these pennies was recently appraised by a leading numismatic expert who valued it at an eye-popping $15 million. While no auction has yet confirmed this valuation, it's clear that this coin has collectors and investors extremely excited. Now, here's the part you've been waiting for. How to tell if you've got $1 million penny in your collection. First, check the mint mark. The D should look slightly different from other pennies minted in Denver that year. Use a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe to get a closer look. Next, examine the coin's condition. Grading services like PCGS or NGC can help determine if your penny is in mint state, which is crucial for maximum value. Finally, consider getting the coin tested for its metal composition. If it's struck on a unique planchet, that could be the key to unlocking its full value. Even if you don't have a rare 1985 D penny, there are plenty of opportunities to start building your own valuable coin collection. Here are some quick tips to get started. Check your pocket change. Rare coins can appear in everyday transactions. Visit local coin shops. They're a great place to learn and buy coins. Join online forums. Communities like CoinTalk and Reddit's r/coins are full of experts. Invest in grading services. Professionally graded coins often fetch higher prices. Remember, coin collecting is not just about potential profits. It's also about the joy of discovering pieces of history. So, could you be holding a $15 million treasure and not even know it? Check your change, check your collections, and maybe, just maybe, you'll strike it rich. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on fascinating coin stories like this one. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting!